It's that time of year when we like things to be spooky and scary. So I thought we could do a quick craft project where you can make your very own skeleton hand. So all you're going to need for this project is a piece of paper. Now it can be a piece of cardstock, which I like to use because it's a little bit heavier, or you can just use regular copy paper. You're going to need a pencil, some scissors, and your hand. So if you could gather those things, I'll get set up here and show you how to make your very own skeleton hand. The first thing you're going to want to do is to take your piece of paper and to make it easy for yourself, fold it in half, because we can make 2 skeleton hands out of 1 sheet of paper. So fold it, crease it, and then what you're going to need to do is trace your hand. That's the pattern. So we'll put it on the paper. I like to put mine right about in the center. Make sure your fingers are spread apart. You've got some room for your wrist, and you can also make your fingers a little bit longer as we're tracing. So grab your pencil and start tracing around your hand. Do it lightly. And when you get up to the top, it's okay to make it a little bit longer than your real finger. So now I've got my hand all traced. I don't know if you can see it because I did it quite lightly with my pencil. Then I'm going to grab my scissors and cut out the hand. And again, you can cut it out, fold it like this, so you'll get 2 hands that you can make. So, and I'm going to cut a little bit inside of my tracing line because I really don't want that to show. And a little tip, if you're cutting 2 at once, start at the side opposite to the fold, because then your paper will stay together until you get all the way over to the finger that's right by the fold. So there are my 2 hands. So I'm going to set one down and take the first one. And I'm going to make some folds in the fingers where my knuckles would be. So take a look at your hand and you see that you've got 2 folds and one more when it gets to your hand. So each finger has 2 folds, except for your thumb. It's only got 1. So I'm going to fold, and then fold, and then fold again. So that finger has 3 folds in it. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the other 3 fingers. And then when I get to the thumb, I'm only going to do one fold in the finger and then one where it comes into the hand. Forgot to do these down here too. Okay, so now you've got your fingers folded. Now to make them look bony, we're going to make a fold on each finger lengthwise on it. So turn it on its side a little bit and fold your finger down to the base where it joins into the hand and crease it like that, you see? And do that with each of the fingers. Fold it in half, all the way down to where the finger joins the hand and crease it. So now each of my fingers has knuckles folded and also a fold going the length of the finger. Now this is how we get it to look like a real skeleton. What you're going to do is you're going to find where that knuckle is and find where the fold is, and you're going to pinch just like that. You're going to find the fold for the knuckle, the up and down fold, and then pinch it together so that it looks a little more like a bone. So do that with all of the fingers. Find the knuckle, find the upright fold that goes the length of the finger, and pinch. And find it, pinch it. Find the fold, find the upright fold, and pinch. And I find it's a little easier if I bend it with the knuckle fold and then grab it on either side of the long fold that goes the length of the finger and then pinch my fingers together. Fold it on the knuckle, find the lengthwise fold, and pinch. And one more. Find the knuckle, find the lengthwise one, and pinch. And now, just to make it a little more bony, because if you look at your hands, you have tissue that's in between, that your bones really don't connect up until you're down a little further. So what you can do is take your scissors and cut a little bit further down. On each of the fingers. There is your spooky skeleton hand. Make a pair of them and you can stick them in a book as if it's reaching out. You could stick it under your door. You could stick it on a mirror. You could stick it anywhere you want. And everybody will be scared by your spooky skeleton hand. I hope you enjoy it. Make a couple for yourself or show somebody else how to make them. All right. And what else do I have to say to you? I think I say, boo.